This is the GSL Code S.
In the top left, only needs one more win for a perfect performance in this group. He is
Ragnarok.
To the top right in red, our Jin Air Green Wings player, he is
Savage.
Otherwise known as Rogue. Taking a deep breath here, getting ready.
one of the lamest X-Men, by the way, Rogue.
Yeah.
Was never much into her.
That was a huge mistake, and you notice Ragnarok leaves his Overlord at home.
Yeah. It's kind of
I
weird.
can't think of a reason why this would be intentional. He's like clicking on it too with his hotkey spam.
Hold on. Okay, I got to theory craft this. If you don't see a second Overlord, maybe you think
Oh, early pool.
it's an early pool?
Nah.
No, this still doesn't make sense. You would just send the Overlord somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Or he sends it out very soon so that you see the trajectory with your Scout Overlord, and that messes things up. Because there's no way, there's nothing else going on. There's like no way you would miss this. This has to be intentional.
It's totally intentional, but weird.
It's just like, the thing is, when you're scouting, you know all the timings. You played this enough that when you see this come in from this angle at this time, you're like, oh, okay, this is what this means. So the information garnered right now by Savage and that Overlord probably tells him there's already a pool. And so he's actually going up instead of down to see the hatch. But the thing is, I don't know what this truly gains him.
This is something I actually really want to talk to him about.
Maybe one less drone was made by Savage or something because of this? I need to go back and like watch this replay on like slow, so that and just look at like, okay, this is the moment he sees the Overlord. Here's where he makes the spawning pool instead of
like
drone,
from
or something like that.
Savage's like perspective, like his view, like his vision.
Yeah.
You know, you like press 2 and just like look at exactly what he's doing and how he responds to it. We've seen weird builds on this map, like tricky things like the Cat's Spore Crawler build, where you like just make a Spore Crawler and kill the Overlord. That actually worked. It didn't win him the game, but it was a Solar did that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very interesting though. I'm still kind of just contemplating. You know, I think that it just maybe makes him make a slightly quicker pool or something. But anyways, it's something that maybe we should ask later.
Yeah, definitely something that I'll try to get some info out of him for it. Well, as it is, I mean, the game otherwise looks pretty normal.
Yeah, nothing is too out of the ordinary. We have Ragnarok already getting his speed upgrade.
He pulls out of gas, and I think that means he's going to take a fast third gold base. I think he's going to take the gold base, and he's going to use the links to try to control the map until he powers up that base, and that's exactly what he does. Look at that. Takes that gold base.
Good call there, Wolf.
I think this is the best. Well,
does he go mass-ling from here, or do you think he's going to throw down Roach War and start gas again?
I think he's going to go up to like 12 to 14 lings, try to control the map a little bit, and play reactionary as he holds the base based on what he scouts.
Looks like he's going for a lot more lings than that at the moment.
Actually,
going up to about 20, I believe.
Yeah, with the rest of the links, he's also hidden in the main base. And he's going to try to heavy-handedly put pressure on to keep the pressure off his third. Oh, this is a really good scout timing here for Savage. This is not like the, I scouted too late, Life versus Sue in the most important match. That then means that it's not Life who goes to the GSL Finals. Remember that game? I don't know if you ended up catching that game. I was casting it with Tasteless, but it was like a really late scout. And he cancels the gold base. This is like all mind games here. And now with this massive ling commitment, it gives a ton more lings he can get with that canceled base. Let's see how much damage he gets done here. There's a wall set up, but the hit points on those buildings are pretty low because they're pretty late, Artosis.
And he's got 3 queens trying to block this good surface area on these queens right now. And it looks like these lings may be able to break through right away. One transfusion does go down. There's no more transfusions left. A big building wall being made at the last second, but the queen not standing in the right place.
Not staying in the right place. All queens are down, and now he's only got drones to defend. The Roach Warren is complete, but it doesn't matter. Way too many lings in here. Triple cancel here as he needs some minerals badly. All the drones are starting to fall here, Artosis. And if he somehow miraculously held, he would be able to win this game, but
look
now
at
he's
this.
just...
Oh, man, he's killed the queens off.
The drones are
having
fighting.
a fight.
That's going to be it. I don't imagine any way for him to recover from this.
No, he's lost too many drones. And GG. Ragnarok with mind game after mind game, great solid play, some great aggression, macro games, everything coming out of this guy today for ZVZ, and he advanced well-deservedly in first place at Code S.
Look at his face. Such a great game by him.
Do you know how important it is? We've talked about this so many times, you and I, this season so far, for a teamless player to get into Code S.
It's huge.
You know, every team is going to be clamoring for him right now. The guy looks amazing.
And he's very well liked, very well respected.
And that helps because oftentimes coaches talk to the players on their team. They're like, what do you think about this guy? And if everyone likes him, they're like, yes, yes, we like him.
Ragnarok is becoming one of the most valuable players in career right now. I feel like this group has been like, you know, in a movie when like a new character is introduced and you see him like win some crazy battle with like unfathomable odds, and like that's just the intro of this character. Like I feel like that's what everyone just watching this series got to see. Anybody who wasn't that familiar with Ragnarok before, it's hard for me because like I'm so familiar with him. I've known him for a really long time, and I look at this player, I know exactly how he plays and like how much experience he has. And Coach Lee always talked him up on TSL, and I think like fans probably don't have that same perspective because they don't know him on a personal level like I do. And I'm glad that he's able to show good games and people can finally see what this guy is made of.
Hashtag Year of Ragnarok for sure. I'm really excited to see how well he can do against the other races in his Code S group.
Yeah, that's what we're going to have to wait and see because I don't think he's going to be in a Code S group with only Zergs.
Yeah, probably not.
We'll
see how the rest of the Code A goes, but probably not. All right, so our next match, it's going to be a PVZ. We'll be going into that right after this quick commercial break.